Good evening. For the first time in Canadian political history, the NDP is in first place in a national public opinion poll. Results of the poll released today show the NDP with the support of 37% of decided voters, ahead of both the Liberals and the Tories. At the NDP caucus meeting today in Ottawa, there was a holiday atmosphere as MPs celebrated the historic event. David Halton reports.
Being on top. The New Democrats have never been there before, and today they were savoring it, giving Ed Broadbent a standing ovation at the party's weekly caucus.
It's a good day.
In Parliament, the Prime Minister joked that he was getting 24 Sussex ready for the NDP leader.
Speaker, I've even got a pair of shoes to go with that nice new suit.
I simply want to say, Mr. Speaker, that I haven't ordered a single new pair of shoes, not one.
But jokes aside, Broadbent had reason to celebrate. The poll shows the NDP winning the support of 37% of decided voters, the party's highest ever level of support. The Liberals at 36% have lost ground, and the Conservatives at 25% are still trailing badly, although they have gained a few points. Pollster Angus Reid conducted the survey.
I don't think it's a blip. We've seen the NDP improving their standing in a fairly consistent way over the last year. In fact, I think they could even go a little higher.
Broadbent had his own explanation for the NDP surge, that Canadians are disenchanted with both major parties.
They look at us and they look at the Liberal Party, and increasingly they're saying, I believe that the New Democratic Party is a consistent one in terms of fighting for fairness for the average person, and is honest in terms of putting its message through.
As for the Liberals, they were quick to blame their loss of support in the Reid poll on the internal divisions that have plagued the party recently on everything from free trade to the Constitution.
Well, I think that we've been having lots of debates in our caucus about these issues, and I think we obviously have to give a clearer picture of where we want to go.
And it only takes a handful, very small handful of people to be marching to their own drummer to create an impression of a party that isn't united.
But Tory MPs were a lot less inclined to take the NDP's showing seriously.
You know, at this stage of the game, I don't really think it has any significance. There's no way I can believe that Canadians are prepared to consider the NDP as an alternative to our government or a Liberal government.
But that view is no longer quite so widely shared in Ottawa. Political insiders here, who only months ago were dismissing the NDP surge as a short-term bubble, are now predicting the party will go into the next election stronger than it's ever been before. David Halton, CBC News, Ottawa.